Shane.
And we're going to be doing some lower body stretching for this video. The first thing I want to say is I'll be doing standing, Shane's going to be sitting in a chair, but all of these can also be done on the floor if you'd rather sit on the ground, just for some added balance. We're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to start by touching our toes and counting to 10. So Shane's going to do it in a chair. Make sure if you need some help with this one, you get somebody to help you. You don't want to fall forward and fall out of your chair. This one is a really good one to do on the floor if you need to start there. Okay, go ahead and reach down. This is also one where if you can't touch your toes all the way or the floor all the way, that's okay. You just want to go as low as you can go. So even if it's just to your knees, that's still a good stretch. Next, we're going to try a quad stretch. Shane, you want to tell them what you're going to do?
Yes. So while they do their quad stretches, if you're going to be in a chair or if you're in your wheelchair or you just want to sit down to make it easier for you, while we do this, we're just going to kick our legs out from this in front of us like this. So we want to go nice and slow and out like this.
For those of us who are going to be doing this standing, I want you to find a wall. So I'm going to use this one, just so you have something to balance on, and then you're going to pick up one leg at a time, pull your foot back towards your bottom, and then you're going to stand there and count to 10, okay?
Also, for those of you who are seated, make sure you sit up straight. We don't want to be falling over while we're trying to straighten out our legs. We want to make sure that we're up or we have our back against the chair while we do this.
Make sure that you get both sides, so you're not uneven. It's a good stretch. Okay, next what we're going to do is a calf pump. Shane will show you the seated version first.
So when you're in the chair, if you're seated, you'll just want to go up on your toes as high as you can, and then we'll go back down to the floor. So kind of like you're walking on your tippy toes or you're trying to put a tight sock on your foot. Okay,
if you're not seated, we're going to come over to a wall space again, and we're just going to pump one leg at a time. And you're trying to activate this middle of your leg muscle. So come up on your tippy toes one at a time, and we'll go for 10 on each side.
Make sure if you're seated, keep breathing. You don't want to hold your breath or start feeling any tension. You want to be nice and relaxed and go at your own pace.
Yeah, as quickly or as slowly as you need to. You just want to feel a nice stretch. You don't want to go too fast and hurt something. The last thing we're going to do, we're all going to do seated. Shane's going to do it in a chair. I'm going to sit on the floor, but we're going to stretch the back of our legs. So Shane, you can go, we're going to both do the same thing. So you're going to take one leg and bring it over your knee if you can. This one can be kind of tricky. And then you're just going to try and lean forward into it.
If you can pull your own leg up to kind of cross across you, that's good. You might need the help of someone and they can help bring your leg across you like this. We want to try to sit up as much as you can and not fall over. We want to be safe and make sure you keep breathing.
We're going to go for about 15 seconds on each side. This stretch is really important for your hips. If you walk or sit or do anything during the day, they can get pretty tight, so it might be a tricky one. But it's really important that we stretch them out.
And this might even be enough stretch for you, just getting your foot up here. Some of us are really tight, so maybe that's as far as we can go, and that's perfectly fine. You don't want to push yourself too hard and hurt yourself.
some lower body